Bertrand Blier was born in Boulogne-Billancourt, France, on March 14, 1939. His father was the renowned actor Bertrand Blier, a prominent figure in French cinema. This familial connection exposed young Bertrand to the world of filmmaking from a young age. He was immersed in the culture of sets, scripts, and the magic of the screen. It was an environment that would profoundly shape his sensibilities and artistic inclinations. Despite this early exposure, Blier didn't immediately gravitate towards filmmaking. His initial foray into the arts was through writing. He penned several novels and plays, exploring his creativity through the written word. However, the allure of cinema, the medium that had captivated him since childhood, eventually proved too strong to resist. In 1963, Blier directed his first film, a documentary titled Hitler connaît pas. This initial foray into filmmaking showcased his budding talent and hinted at the provocative, unconventional path he would forge in the years to come. His early work, though not yet the critical successes that would define his career, demonstrated a willingness to tackle challenging subjects and a distinct directorial voice that set him apart from his contemporaries. The year 1974 marked a turning point in Blier's career with the release of Les Valseuses, Going Places. This audacious and controversial film, starring Gérard Depardieu, Patrick Dewey, and Miu Miu, catapulted Blier into the spotlight. Les Valseuses was a raw, unflinching portrayal of two young men on the margins of society, their exploits both humorous and unsettling. The film's frank depiction of sexuality and its irreverent humor sparked outrage among some, while others hailed it as a breath of fresh air. It became a box office sensation and established Blier as a major force in French cinema. Les Valseuses was more than just a successful film. It was a cultural phenomenon that sparked debates and challenged societal norms. Blier continued his ascent with a string of critically acclaimed films throughout the 1970s and 1980s. Préparez vos mouchoirs, Get Out Your Handkerchiefs, released in 1978, earned him an Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film. This poignant and darkly comedic exploration of love, loss, and unconventional relationships further solidified his reputation as a master storyteller. Blier's ability to seamlessly blend humor and pathos, to find humanity in the most unexpected places, became a hallmark of his work. Blier's films are characterized by a distinctive style that is both audacious and tender, often juxtaposing moments of raucous humor with surprising vulnerability. His work consistently challenges conventional morality and explores the complexities of human relationships with unflinching honesty. Blier's characters are often outsiders, rebels, and misfits, navigating the fringes of society and challenging its norms. Recurring themes in Blier's work include sexuality, social alienation, and the search for meaning in a chaotic world. His films often blur the lines between comedy and drama, inviting audiences to confront uncomfortable truths about themselves and the world around them. Blier's cinema is not for the faint of heart. It is a bold, uncompromising exploration of the human condition. Central to Blier's success were his collaborations with a talented and daring group of actors. Gérard Depardieu, in particular, became a frequent collaborator, starring in 8 of Blier's films. Their collaborations showcased Depardieu's extraordinary range and brought a raw, visceral energy to Blier's characters. Other notable collaborations included actors Patrick Dewey, Miu Miu, and Jean-Pierre Mariel, all of whom delivered memorable performances that became synonymous with Blier's cinematic universe. Blier remained active in filmmaking into the 21st century, though his later works received more mixed receptions. Some critics argued that his later films lacked the audacity and freshness of his earlier work, while others continued to admire his willingness to experiment and provoke. Despite the varying critical responses, Blier's influence on French cinema remained undeniable. His films continued to inspire a new generation of filmmakers, drawn to his uncompromising vision and his ability to find humor and humanity in the most unexpected places. Blier's passing in January 2025, at the age of 85, marked the end of an era in French cinema. Bertrand Blier left behind a legacy of challenging, provocative, and undeniably entertaining films. He was a cinematic rebel who refused to shy away from difficult subjects or to conform to expectations. Blier's work continues to resonate with audiences, sparking conversations and challenging perceptions. His unique voice, characterized by its blend of humor, pathos, and unflinching honesty, has secured his place as a true original in the annals of French cinema.